right, guys. Good morning. My name is Jessica Clements. I'm a fitness and sports instructor here in Gagetown, New Brunswick. So this morning we're going to be doing sports specific is the live class, but we're just going to just pulling up the disclosure here. Okay. Anyway, so here it is. So in response, oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Okay, so here's the disclosure that I'm going to read to you. So it will be posted in the comments below. But in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering telefitness to Canadian Armed Forces members by using social media platforms. The telefitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Prior to participating in this session and to make an informed decision on whether you should seek advice from a qualified exercise professional or healthcare provider, consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document simply by just clicking in the link below. So by continuing with the telefitness class today, you understand that there is a possibility of physical injury and you agree that you do so voluntarily at your own risk. You also assume all risk of injury and agree to release the Canadian Forces Morale and Welfare Services from any and all claims related to your participation in this telefitness class. Alright, so that being said, I'm just going to explain what we're doing today. Only one piece of equipment required, just a mini band, probably a medium to a lighter resistance. If you don't have a mini band accessible, that's fine. I can show you something else that you can do instead. So we're going to do 3 separate rounds. So EMOMs, so that's every minute on the minute, a set amount of repetitions with a certain exercise. So on the odd minute, you're going to do a certain exercise, and on the even minute, you're going to do the opposite one. So you have the full minute to complete the set of repetitions. So if that means you have an extra 30 seconds of rest, that's perfect. So that's what we're going to do today. So round 1 is an 8-minute EMOM. So the first exercise that we're going to be doing is squats. So hip width apart, squatting down and up. If that's too much for you, you can come to the couch or a chair and squat that way and up. So we're going to do 10 or 15. So anywhere in that range, you can decide. So on the even minutes, so on minute number 2, 4, and 6, we're going to do crab toe touches. So you're in a seated position, you're going to brace back, feet planted on the floor, lift the hips up, alternate toe, alternate hand. Okay, so we're going to do 10 on each side, so that's round 1. The second EMOM we're doing is a 6-minute EMOM. So odd minutes, we're going to stack in a plank position, making sure those hips are stabilized, just tapping the shoulder. Okay, so 10 per side. On the even numbers, same number of repetitions, 20 lunges, 10 per side. If you want to walk it out, that's fine. If you want to reverse it, it's totally up to you. So that's 10 repetitions per side. The third round, we're going to go back to 8 minutes of an EMOM, and that's where this band's going to come into play. So on more odd minutes, we're going to do a monster walk. So this challenges your hips and muscles that strengthen and stabilize the legs. So you're gonna bring that band just above the ankle. We're gonna squat down in our athletic stance, and we're gonna walk forward, maintaining the same amount of gap between your 2 feet, and then you're just gonna walk it back, okay? So we're going to do 30 seconds. So you'll have 30 seconds of rest with 30 seconds walking that monster walk forward, walking it back. On the even numbers, we are going to do a lateral banded walk. So again, we're going to focus on maintaining that same gap in between the feet, and we're going to walk. So you're going to begin standing with your feet directly underneath your hips. You're going to squat down again in that athletic stance. Trying not to move with your hips and shoulders. You're just going to little baby steps. So if you want to do 15 seconds that way and then bring it back, or 10 little steps one way and bring it back, just focus on maintaining that same stance the whole way through, the same gap. Okay, so now that we know all the movements we're doing, we'll get warmed up. If you need any modifications, you can ask so in the feed. If you don't have the mini band, we can still do that same lateral shuffle, and we'll just throw in another movement for the monster walks, okay? It's not a big deal, all right? So, we'll just start with a nice warm-up. So 30 half jacks. Good. High knees. We're going to go about 30 seconds. So you can pick the pace up if you want. I just have light fixtures below me, so. Good. We're gonna turn it around, lateral shuffle, so nice and low. This is an alternative if you don't have the band when we get to that round. So you're just gonna shuffle it to the side, bringing it back. Good. Nice and tall. Keep those shoulders back, eyes forward. Good. One more time, down and back. Good. Perfect. Lunges, 5 per side. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Step it up. Squats nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 10. Good. Bring it down to the floor. Hand release push-ups for 5. So bring it down, lifting the hands up, pressing back up. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Awesome. Bring it back up to the top. 30 half jacks. Mine are going to look a little weird because I don't want to make too much noise below. Cool. All right, guys, so those high knees again. Let's bring it up for 30. You can pick up the speed if you want. Good. Lateral shuffle, leading with the right leg in that athletic stance. Here we go. Good, bring it back. Opposite leg, leading with the left, back, leading with the right. Good, lead with the left. One more time, down. Good, back with the left. Awesome. Lunge, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, bring it back. Opposite leg, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Body weight squats, 10. Good. Bring it down to the floor. Hand release push-ups. Stack yourself up. Bring it down. Hands up. Bring it back to the top. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Perfect. All right, guys. So if you're warmed up, fantastic. It's going to be a really warm day, so please make sure you have water and just go at your own pace today. Again, if the Get Active questionnaire is now in the feed, so check that out, fill it out before you start the class. Okay, so we're going to start the timer. We're going to go with 8 minutes. So on our odd number, minute number 1, we're starting with squats. So that's 10 to 15 squats. And then you're just going to relax for the remainder of the minute, okay? On the evens, we're going to go to the floor, and that's 10 per side of the crab toe touches. Okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. So a little bit of rest there. If you're still going with your squat, that's fine. Setting myself up for crab toe touches. So hands planted behind. I'm going to lift the hips. Then I'm going to alternate hand, alternate foot, just touching forward. Okay, so we're going to go in 5 seconds. So I'm up. So 10 per side. 1, 2, good. So if you're still going, great job, guys. Standing back up for that odd minute, 15 squats, okay? Nice and slow tempo. Okay, we're not rushing through them. Good. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Good. 2, 3, Good, we're at 10. Find your tempo. Good, 15. Awesome, bringing it back down to the floor. We're on our even minute, so that's crab toe touches. Engaging the core. Good. Bracing, hands behind, 10 per side. Lift the hips. Good. Alternate toe. Alternate hand. Good. Nice work, guys. So if that's too easy, if you're finding you're having too much rest time, increase your repetitions, slow down the movement, or maybe grab a dumbbell for your squats. Okay, so 10 seconds. We're standing back up for that next minute. Good. Nice work, guys. Going to the floor for crab toe touches. Good. 3, 2, 1. So 10 per side. Good. So resting, stepping back up for squats. Good stuff, guys. All right, 3, 2, 1, squat, 15. Two more. Good. Perfect. Bringing it back down to the floor. Last minute of work. Perfect. 3, finish up your repetitions, and that's the first round completed. So next one, we're working for 6 minutes. We're doing shoulder taps and lunges. So 20 of each, 10 per side, okay? So grab a good drink. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Guys are ready to go. So we're working for 6 minutes, starting with the shoulder taps. So if your floor is getting slippery, maybe move to the carpet or grab a mat or a towel, okay? So we're gonna go 20 shoulder taps, 3, 2, 1, go. So stabilizing the hips, core is engaged. Good. Bringing it down to the floor. Take a minute, grab a drink of water. We're gonna step it up for lunges. So if you wanna do walking lunges, walk it out. Reverse lunges, that's fine. Good, so stepping it up. 10 seconds, we're starting our second minute. 3, 2, 1. So 10 per side, however you want to go about it. Good. Good. Woo! 20 seconds. Bringing it down. So 20 shoulder taps, 10 per side. Making sure that core is turned on and our hips aren't moving all over the place, stacked under the shoulder. Good. So that's a good break before 20 more lunges, 10 per side. Good. Good work, guys. Switching sides after 10, reducing the repetitions if you need to. Good. Awesome job. Moving back down into our last set of shoulder taps. So 10 per side. Again, guys, engaging the core, keeping the hips stable. Good control. And remembering to breathe. Good. Alrighty. So just lunges left. So 10 per side. We're gonna go in 15 seconds. All right. Whew. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good, guys. Switch sides. Nice stuff. Last set of 10. Super hot. Good stuff. All right. So take a good rest, guys. We're gonna work into our last round. So that's where this band comes into play. Okay, so we're gonna go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. So that'll be 30 seconds of the monster walk, and then 30 seconds of the lateral banded walk with 30 seconds of rest. So we'll do each one a few times, and then we'll cool down. Okay, so just take a second here, grab a drink of water, and we'll get started. All right. Okay. All right, guys, so here we go. So setting up your band for the monster walk. So however you want to do it. Okay. I'm going to go forward and backwards. So I'm going to start back here. So keeping that athletic stance, maintaining the same amount of distance between your feet is all you have to focus on. Okay? So this will be fun. So 3, 2, 1. Good. Bringing it back. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. So keep that band there. We're going to move in to our lateral banded walk. So keeping the resistance band where it is, feet underneath the hips, athletic stance. We're going to try not to move with our hips and shoulders. We're going to focus down here. 3, 2, 1. So nice little shuffle, maybe 3 to 4 inches between your feet, leading with the right leg. So we're 10 seconds in. At 15, I'll lead back with the left. Good. Bring it back, nice and low. Focus on what's going on up here. we'll do the monster walk again. Good. Ooh. So 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start backwards this time. Works better with the clock. Good. Bringing it forward. Three, 2, 1. Good. Taking that 30-second rest, we're going to move back into our lateral banded walk, leading down with the right for 15 seconds, leading back with the left, about 3 to 4 inches in between your feet, maintaining that athletic stance the whole way through. Awesome job, guys. Good. 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. Bringing it back. Okay, we went over time there. I guess I got too into it. So, third time going on our monster walks. All right, so getting into that good position there. Bring it back. I'll respect these 15 seconds. Good. Good. All right, guys. So, lateral banded walk, leading with the right, leading back with the left, 15 seconds down, 15 seconds back. Okay. Nice work. Good. So 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1. Good. One more of each, guys, and then we're done. Woo! All right. Three, 2, 1. Monster walk, bringing it back. Nice job, guys. 2, 1. Okay. Last set of our banded walk, lateral banded walk. So 30 more seconds of work and we're done. Good. So make sure you guys are hydrating. Drinking lots of water today. It's a hot one. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. Good. Woo. All right. So ditch your band, grab your water, and we'll bring it down to the floor for a stretch. There we go. Okay. All right. Good, guys. So great job. So we're just going to take a minute, really focus on big belly breaths for all the stretches we're going to do in our cool down. So making sure that that breath's getting in to the belly. So big breath in. Slow, long exhale, okay? So that's what we're going to focus on for the stretch. So we're going to come down to the floor, nice and slow. Stretch the hands forward. Good. Bring it back. Stretch up. Nice big breath in. Big exhale. Good. Bringing it back down to the floor. Walk the hands forward. Good. Bring the hands back. Good. Chest up. Big breath in. Good. Good. Widen the knees. Big toes together. Stretch the hands forward. And relax here. Good. So you're going to walk the fingertips around. Nice big stretch. Good. Opposite side. Perfect. Good. So we're just going to bring the knee forward, pigeon. So you can come from a top position or you can come down onto the forearms, but we're just going to stretch and hang out here. Good. Opposite side. Good. I can't wait to be able to teach you guys in the actual gym. Not on a video. It's gonna be so nice. Good. So we're just gonna come back up to a seated position. Good. Letting the knees fall out nice and tall. Big breath in. Good. One more breath here. Good. Bring the leg out. Nice big stretch. Good. Switch sides. Good. Let's bring it to a standing position, guys. Finishing with a big stretch up. Good. Letting those arms fall out and down. Relaxing. Bringing it back up to the top. Good. And back down. Hanging. Grabbing your toes if you want. Ankles. Elbows. However you want to hang. Good. Back up. Good. Back down. And hang. Good. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in to our class today. You can check out our Facebook page again for a lot of other really great resources from our reconditioning department as well as fitness. So have a great long weekend, guys. Drink lots of water today, and see you next Friday. Bye.